Hey beautiful people, and welcome back to Fitz's Beautiful Fragrance channel, where we share and discuss fragrance together, guys. Hey guys, nice to see you all again. Hope you're enjoying the heat like me, and today we're talking about 10 out of 10 long-lasting freshes now for summer 2025, so stay tuned. Before I start, guys, please do me a favor and subscribe to this beautiful fragrance channel down below and hit the like button. Really helps me out, doesn't cost you anything, and you don't miss out on any new video. So thank you a lot in advance. And starting off this video, guys, and we're talking about freshies, and we're talking about long-lasting freshies. The last couple of days here in Cologne were so humid, so warm, that I had the opportunity to really change a lot of fragrances and rotate through my collection, and I just want to show you my favorites when it comes to really long-lasting freshies. And some of them are really internal, some are really good in case of longevity and protection. And let's start off with this one. Let's start off with a fragrance that I got this year. I think in April I got this, and I didn't really knew what to think about first, but now I really love it in the highest heat. This is Le Sel by Issey Miyake. First of all, I think it's really nice that Issey Miyake has done a different kind of fragrance that is different than the L'Odyssée, I think is the original, right? That everyone knows. But this one, guys, I wore today again, and I really like it. This is so interesting when you think about it. It's really something that a lot of people will laugh on you, and also to smell around you, because it is so simple. Oh man, there's a fly flying through my setup. Thank you for that. But we keep it in. Yeah, but guys, this one is really nice because this one, you just feel that it's made by Quentin Biche. So it's strong, it's kind of synthetic, it has a really nice bubble around you, and it projects like crazy. And I would say, if I had to describe this the best way possible, I would say this is like a cross of a really watered down Mega Amara by Orto Parisi. So if you like that and it's maybe too strong for you, this is good. A watered down Mega Amara combined with Bois Imperial by Essential Perfumes, and a hint of the original Acqua di Gio. I think this is the perfect, this is like the combination I get. It is not the most salty fragrance, because it's called like Le Sel d'Issey, right? It's more like, for me, it's really like an aquatic fragrance that also has like the synthetic woodiness about it. And I'm quite sure there will, I think this is an eau de toilette, and for an eau de toilette, guys, this is stupidly strong for an eau de toilette, to be honest. I always think this is like extrait or something, because when you wear this, you really feel like this is so strong around you, right? But I can feel that they make like a whole line out of it, right? An eau de parfum, elixir, like everyone is doing nowadays. But this one, as original, really nice. Like I said, super fresh. It has a salty vibe, but it's more like a aquatic kind of melon-like smell that you get. A little bit of a watermelon-like smell in there. A bit of salt, a bit of aquatic things, nothing that is screechy or something. This is just like super nice, super masculine for me, and you can't go wrong. And like I said, it's super strong, and it's a banger for what it costs. So guys, don't sleep on this one. This is great. This is Le Sel d'Issey by Issey Miyake. Speaking about freshies, speaking about long lasting, I had to put this one in. This is Bergamask by Orto Parisi, and still to this day, guys, this is one of my favorite fresh summer fragrance. I have to smile every time when I say fresh, because it is not your typical freshie, right? This is pure citrus in a way, but so much more, right? You get that whole bergamot, you get that rind, you get that groundiness. It's really like earthy in a way also. It's really different than your typical just citrusy freshie, with that beautiful lavender, with that beautiful sandalwood, with that beautiful musk. I think this is just like a love-hate fragrance for a lot of people. But I have to say, the more I wear this, the more I show this to people, I see that a lot of people still like it. There are some people in my community bubble that don't like this fragrance, but I think it's maybe like 3 people, and I showed this to 30, 40 people, right? And all the others really loved this one. I think some people are quite they don't like this heavy muskiness in here. They don't like this I forgot the name, the synthetic sandalwood that is in here. So this one is a hit or miss for some people, but I think in general super nice fragrance, super nice freshy, and the best when you really go out, when you go out in nature, when you go out and dancing, if you like outdoors, right? Then this just shines, guys. You get always whiff of this. This is around you. This has like this beautiful lavender bergamot bubble with that slight funkiness of the musk. So for me, this is a really sexy fragrance. I got a lot of compliments with this. I got a lot of discussions about this fragrance because I wore this. So this is really like also a conversation starter. Really nice fragrance. I love it, guys. For me, this is summer in a bottle. This is Bergamask by Orto, Parisi. We have some salty fragrances because the next one is also salty and called Salaria by Gardino Benessere. This is such a nice fragrance, and yeah, I have this for some time now in my collection, but I always come back to this because this is so nice. I mean, this is such a nice fragrance. Nowadays, what I didn't get last summer, and I think the summer before, is that slight coconutty, sun creamy facet about this fragrance. That is super nice, guys. It's not like just like a salty aquatic fragrance. It is such a smooth blend of that feeling that you get when you're just on the beach. This has like this, it's just like you came out of the water, you took a swim, you're just refreshed, and you go to your towel, you smell a bit of the sand, you smell a bit of the sea, breathe, and then still something of that suntan or sun lotion. It is just such a beautiful smell, guys. The lavender in here, guys, is so nice. It makes it such a round experience. A bit of mint, a bit of herbs. It's just like the perfect Mediterranean fragrance for the summertime. This is such an Italian fragrance, and I really love it from time to time. And I have to say, this is really strong. The salt, and in the first minutes you maybe think like, okay, this is fresh and maybe fleeting, but I tested this, guys, against this one here. I mean, I also have it here. This one is like Aqua Sexius, also really nice. Wrong way around, but you know what I mean, right? This by Jules, how's it called? Jules Lemat. Really nice fragrance, guys. But I have to say, this one is way more fleeting, even though it smells really nice and the sweetness is really nice. This one, the saltiness sticks to your skin so long, man. This is underrated when it comes to longevity. I don't know what is it. It's an eau de parfum. Yeah, it's an eau de parfum. It's super nice. Price value here is killer. I was to say the quality is on point. Also, like, this bottle is just so nice, guys. You have a heavy cap. You have such a nice thick bottle of glass here, and the juice is so good. So if you want like an inoffensive but also really summery fragrance that you could put on anytime, anywhere, this is the way to go, guys. I think this is a really nice fragrance for the price. This is Salaria by Gardino Benessere. Okay, let's continue with a fragrance that you also can really nicely layer with Salaria. I did this yesterday and it was so nice. This is Neroli Amara by VanCleef&Arpels. And guys, this fragrance is just the perfect Neroli fragrance. I stand by it. I loved this last year already and this year too, man. This is so fresh, so clean and beautiful. If you love Neroli, if you love orange blossom, guys, you have to really try this fragrance. This is super long lasting, also made by Quentin Biche, and the quality here, you have like a bit of peach in here, and you really get that in the first minutes. It makes this even more, a bit more fruity, but not sweet fruity. It's just like a real peach, right? And that combined with the neroli flower is just absolutely beautiful. And then you have a bit of woodiness. I think you have more extrait of orange blossom in the base. So this is really like quite heavy and linear on the orange blossom, but so much better for me than like Neroli Portofino, because this one is just long lasting, guys. This is not fleeting at all. This will stick to your skin. If you spray like 5-6 times, you will smell this the whole day, and I guarantee you the whole day. And it's just like such a good quality for the price. Also, it is such a natural smelling fragrance, and I can see this like on a girl and on a man, so it's the perfect unisex fragrance. Also here I got so many good reactions in the studio wearing this, because this is like fresh, clean, and we had like one day this week where it was like humid, really humid. Also in the studio we don't have we just have like a ventilator, so we don't have any air conditioning. And I wore this, and one girl said, even if it's so hot, man, Paul, you smell so good today. What is it? And I told her, of course. So nice, this fragrance, guys. Now in the humid heat. And like I said, you can also just wear this together with your girlfriend or like with your boyfriend. So beautiful fragrance, guys. Super nice. Neroli Amara by VanCleef&Arpels. Yeah, guys, and I can't really leave this one out. This is like a staple, and it will ever be. It's such a beautiful fragrance, guys. Casamorati's Gentle Uomo, Mefisto Gentle Uomo. And the funniest thing about this, I see this with this fragrance, guys. I think it's 100 ml, right? Yeah, it's 100 ml, and I used it a lot this summer already and last summer. And still, you see how strong this fragrance is, because there's so much left still. And guys, this fragrance is just the epitome of masculine freshness. I think this is really what is the best description for this. There's no day where it's too hot for this fragrance, because it's ice cold. Ice cold lavender, beautiful powdery sweetness in the background from the iris, perfectly blended. It is just the epitome of that fresh masculine fragrance, but like I said, in perfection. This is like the perfect fragrance, and I guarantee you guys, I don't want to talk about compliments too much, but guys, I'm single again, so I have some dates, I have some time, I spent some time with a lot of more people than before, and it's just obnoxious how many good reactions I get with this fragrance, guys. A lot of just women love this fragrance when I wear this. It is just so smooth. It's really like, this is like the smooth operator fragrance. Absolutely stunning for me. Of course it's simple, yeah, it is simple, but in the best way possible. I mean, simple is not always bad, right? I love simple when it's good, and that is the case with this fragrance. I don't want to miss this anymore. I think this is like I said, way better than the original. I mean, I have like still a sample of the original, and from time to time I just wear them side by side to imagine or like remember to myself if it was really good to leave that other one behind. But yeah, guys, it is, because this one projects better, it's more long lasting, it smells more refined. It is just a better fragrance overall. You have also like the quality of the bottle is better, and I don't want to say bad things about the original, because the original is also a really nice fragrance, but this one is so much better that I just want this fragrance in my collection, and it's so nice, guys. It's Mefisto Gentle Uomo. Such a beautiful fragrance by Sergio or Casamorati. Okay, guys, and I have to include this fragrance because it is also so good, and I was not expecting this. This is Dior Sport. Dior Sport 2021. And yeah, I got this last year in summertime. I wasn't really expecting much, but this one is so nice. I think what I love the most about this, that's also why I love 40 Not so much. There is a slight hint of incense in here, in the background. It just makes this such a round experience to wear, because it has so much character because of that, right? You have a grapefruit note that's quite zingy, zesty. You have sometimes I think there's ginger in here, because it has also like this zinginess that you get with vibrato, or like with how's it called, ingenious ginger. But I think it's not in here. I think it's just the combination of the grapefruit and the incense combined with that spicy pepper and that woodiness. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is a simple fragrance also. I mean, it's a really simple fragrance because it is just masculinity in the bottle. Also, it has like this shower gel facet to it. You have to like that, but I think I would always prefer this over the original Dior 2020. And also, it is just such a nice fragrance to wear now in summertime, because it has a backbone, it has character, while still being so fresh that you can easily wear this no matter the occasion, no matter the weather. You can wear this in the most humid climate and still the incense will just be perfect, because incense also can be fresh, right? And here it's really nice fresh, and it has like this slight tone of smokiness just in the background. Beautiful masculine fragrance. I can just highly recommend you, because this is one of the few designer fragrances that I really loved last year and this year already too. So this one is nice and good quality for money. This is Dior Homme 2021. And also this one is such a stable fragrance, guys, and it's so long lasting. This is Ocean of a Midnight Moon by Simone Andreoli, and I can just highly recommend you trying this, guys. I tried Silver Marble. I have like a sample here somewhere, but I think this is so much more refined, so much more special. It is so interestingly different and complex while being so easy, because this is like typical masculine fragrance in the best way possible for me. It has like a fruity aspect it has like a Aventusy kind of facet in the first minutes. It has like this freshness. I don't know if there's pineapple in here, but it has like a pineapple-y vibe. It's zesty, fresh, citrusy, and then it goes into like a more salty lavender and more woody base, right? The mid, and then the base is more leathery and woody. So it has like this transformation, even if it's not like changing like crazy. There's something in here, and it has like an Acqua di Gio Profumo vibe. But maybe if you follow me for some time, I don't like Acqua di Gio Profumo anymore, to be honest, and I never really did, because I always get headaches of that Calona, I think, that one note. But this one is just perfection in a bottle. It is just super strong, guys. I mean, I wore this week with 2 sprays in the studio, and I was so glad that I not oversprayed, because this one is just filling the room, also with 2 sprays. But if you go more than that, guys, maybe if you go party, you can do that, of course. I also go with more than 2 sprays then, but other than that, I wouldn't really overspray with this, because this is strong, guys, and it's pushing and pushing and pushing, and everyone around you will smell you, and you will smell amazing. But I think this is one of that fragrances, if you overdo it, it's really annoying. This can be a really annoying fragrance also if you overspray. I just want to mention that also with Bergamask. These fragrances are beautiful, and this is the case of this video, right? The topic of the video is like long-lasting fresh fragrances, but just don't overdo it. This is a really nice staple for the summertime, because you can wear it day and night. It has a minty aspect that is cooling. It has like a really nice fresh sweetness, fruitiness, and saltiness from the seaside. Really like I always imagine like the scenario when I smell this. You really have like this ocean. You're chilling maybe with a really beautiful girl down on the beach. There's a little bit of wind around you. You can feel a bit of that freshness. Maybe you drink like a mojito and you smell the mint, and then you have like that beautiful, I think there's also juniper berry in here, yeah, and then you have this beautiful freshness, maybe of some trees around you, and it's just like perfect when you think about the scenario you would see yourself in. So I think this always transforms, like brings me into that mood, and I just think this is a beautiful fragrance. I think also this is one of the best masculine fragrances that you can buy, to be honest, because you can easily wear this year round. I would still consider this more like a freshie for the summertime, day, night, but you can wear this also in the winter time. I just prefer it in summertime. Beautiful fragrance, guys. Ocean of a Midnight Moon by Simone Andreoli. And that's already it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed my little variation of really beautiful fresh fragrances for the highest heat that are still long lasting. And now it's your turn, guys. Tell me down in the comments below, what are yours? I'm curious like always. Enjoy your summertime. See you next time. Bye bye.